So my name is Edgar Contreras, and I'm a sustainability technologist here at Lomartov.
Well, I'm Javier Badalona. I'm the CEO and co-founder of the company of Abervian.
I've been working in Lomartov for 4 years now. I started as an intern back in January 2021. So I've been growing within the company and I'm still here.
Well, my partner David Oliver and myself formed the company 5 years ago, in 2020.
Well, the overall objective of the project itself is to develop ultra-fast charging stations for electric vehicles. And Lomartov's particular role within the project is to perform the environmental validation activities. This is making an assessment of the environmental impacts related to the operation of the system being developed in the project, and to also screen for the potential for social acceptance.
The aim of the e-boost project is to develop an energy management system, an EMS, to enhance capabilities and provide greater flexibility to fast and ultra-fast EV charging stations by integrating batteries and the dynamic power control system.
From an environmental perspective specifically, I think that in order to make sure that the solutions in this regard are actually environmentally positive or better than other alternatives, it is a challenge to make sure that the share of renewable energy that is integrated into these systems is maximized to its full potential. And of course, it requires taking into account a trade-off between efficiency and charging time and the possibility of integrating renewable energy.
What we're finding is that the great challenge is from a local and particular point of view, the limitations of the different connection points and available power. That is why we see this project as so interesting. To be able to install batteries as a buffer in the localized way that allows not needing to increase the electrical supply on the connection point, but to optimize the resources locally. The key of this project is to have an advanced EMS control that has the capability to optimize this process from an energetic and economical point of view.
And we think that this synergy between both companies works very well for this type of projects because Abervian has all of the technical expertise for the development of the technology itself. However, we are experts in the environmental verification and validation part. So we can provide this insight of making sure that the technology that is being developed within the project is actually environmentally friendly and a cleaner alternative to competing technologies.
In the project, Abervian is more focused on the technological development of the solution, from its sizing to the programming of the tools and simulation tools, and also the final code that will be implemented in the MES. And Lomartov is focused on the environmental aspects of the project and also in the calculation of the environmental contributions through LCA.
Well, first of all, e-boost helped us through the granting of resources for us to actually start off with the project and develop it. But also in carrying out the project, we had a lot of support as well. For instance, from our side, from Lomartov's task, we launched a survey to get a bit of a public opinion with regard to EV charging, and e-boost provided us with their platform to share this survey as well, so that more people from other contexts could give us response as to their perception of EV charging, and that was very helpful for us in the development of our report. And well, of course, we're also looking forward to taking advantage of e-boost's platform to showcase the results of the project that is about to end. So we're hoping that a lot of people can actually see what we have done here in the project thanks to their platform. So
We are currently in the final phase of this project, which consists of the validation of the EMS in a laboratory environment. We have built what we call a HIL, a hardware in the loop, which simulates all the components of the system, that is the battery, inverters, the PV station, and also all the energy meters, and allows us to validate the EMS as if it were operating in a real environment. So our next step on this project is in the framework of next project maybe is the implementation of our solution in real environments, either in R&D projects or purely in commercial applications.
I would describe it as promising.
Efficiency.
It would be carrying out the social acceptance tasks of the project.
I would say that the result of the first simulations of the behavior of a typical installation, when we saw the high potential of the solution that we are developing.
SimiPro, it's an LCA practitioning software.
I would say LabVIEW, that is the software that has allowed us to develop all the code in a laboratory environment in record time and with great robustness.
I got a rush to a supervision meeting regarding the final deliverable of this project. I would say to keep the motivation up. I think that when you have a motivated team and you really believe in the technology that you're working with, you can solve a lot of problems beforehand. So definitely keeping a good flow in the project development is key. Electrifying.